They do have a sequel apparently that's coming out.
Oh my god, we have to do that.
Yeah,
We have to do it.
we're almost at the
We're
top.
almost at the top. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to see better from up here and finish this game because holy crap, we've been going at it for what, 3 hours?
I'm at 4 hours and 42 minutes.
4 hours and 45 minutes.
Something close to
I
that, yeah.
started to yeah, I started recording a little bit earlier. Don't worry, I didn't spread any. I didn't record any sensitive information.
Oh!
What? Yo,
Oh,
is that the statue?
what does the statue look like to you?
It looks like an alien tower,
It looks
an
like
alien radio tower.
I think it's kind of like an anthropomorphic walrus. But I don't
Well, look at
know.
this view.
It's kind of hard because its head isn't facing. But it does have like a fishtail.
Oh
Wow,
man,
look at this view. It's amazing.
we should have, dude. We should have streamed this game.
I think a recording is fine.
Oh my god.
Streaming it,
It,
I feel like less progress would have been made.
oh, definitely. But it would have been so worth it.
Yeah.
It's like we're on top of the clouds.
It's all foggy down there since it's still morning.
This is so cool. We need to buy the sequel.
It really is. We really do.
We really should. So, Viva Revolution or
Do I even still have the fireworks?
probably.
They're duck eggs. They're my children. I need to learn to be a good father. It looks smaller than it does from the town.
Yeah, but like besides that, it just looks really weird. Like it's sort of like spinning in circles, and the duck eggs are like trying to fight against the evil capitalistic pigs. But sadly, the pigs are known as Servitude Viambiane.
How does it look to you?
Like it has a bunch of antenna things stuck to it, and they're moving a lot, just like my social life.
It looks like a big dugong to me. Oh yeah. So the Pokemon thing. I don't know if you're aware of the Pokemon dugong. Also, that is not spelled like dugong, unless I'm mistaken.
Let me put it this way: I have done a 100% run of 3 Pokemon games. Does that work?
Oh, okay. Do the ones that have dugong in them?
No, the one with Rhydon, but okay.
Okay, well that one does. That one probably has dugong. Actually, I don't know if dugong is in ninth gen, but I'm pretty
I
sure Rhydon is. Anyway,
I played Generation 1, 2, and 3.
I see. Okay. I'm pretty sure dugong's in at least one of those. It's definitely a statue. It's making the same pose.
Dot dot dot. Game all the way here. You want us to destroy it? And start the revolution?
You're okay with that?
That's why we came here, right?
Oh, right.
I mean, we've been at this for like, what, 6, 7 hours total?
Yeah, something like
How
that.
much? Yeah, like, when did we start? Like, what, 3 days ago? And then we just, like, what's my playtime? We check.
It's probably
Actually,
around 7.
6.5 hours. So
Wow.
basically 7 hours.
Yeah, no, that's.
It was worth it.
Then let's blow it
Then
up.
let's blow it up. Yeah. Destruction.
This looks
Isn't
like
that just powdered milk?
looks like a cartoon bomb. Not a cartoon bomb, but all right. It's your line.
And I'm so ready to just say screw it and just rush this, but no.
Your your Pac-Man game?
Pokemon Green. I bought it to show my dad, but I don't need it anymore. Ah,
Aww. Are you sure? What if that man really was your dad?
nah, I'm sure he wasn't. I think I always knew that. I just wanted to believe he was anyway. But I'm putting a stop to that today.
Alright then. Gonna light the bomb.
Whoa! Sorry, I'm so tired. It's been like nearly 5 hours.
Yeah, no, it's fair, it's fair. I'm almost wondering if this isn't like the halfway point of the game, though.
Oh god, no. I
Uh,
want this to end. I genuinely just want this game to end. Please. Please, game developer, let this end. I'll gladly buy whatever art book or music pack you want. Just please.
it's almost there. Oh, I didn't actually
Please.
advance that.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay.
The thing is going jiggly.
Yeah. Oh. Huh?
What? It's just dancing.
It's like a Pokeball.
Yeah, it's just dancing. Oh my god, my seat is literally sweating.
It was the wrong kind of firework.
Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you. Ah,
Well, at least the game didn't blow up.
yeah.
You know
That
how
really
much
sucked.
you know how much resale value one of those would have?
Yeah. What? We spend 7 hours of our lives, 3 days worth of gameplay content, and we didn't get a firework explosion, just a little sizzle. What the hell? I want my refund. Oh shit! It's been over 2 hours.
Wasn't it 2 days? Or like it's something specific. I think it's not.
Over a week, maybe 2 hour playtime limit.
Oh, really? I thought it was like the first 48 hours or like somewhere between 24 and 48 hours. I don't know.
48 hours, so 2 days,
Mm,
more or less.
okay.
Please tell me this is the end.
uh,
Ah, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I just don't want to voice act anymore.
yeah, no, that's fair.
Puff, puff. I thought you made a bomb.
I did too.
But that was just a regular fireworks display.
A pretty one too.
I wish Haru could have seen that.
The statue turns around. Haru has become the statue.
Oh no.
The final boss fight.
The final puzzle.
I'm glad he didn't. I'd be so embarrassed I could throw up. So are we also just not going to acknowledge the fact that at one point in this, a machine ripped your head off, and I just shoved your head onto a dog's body?
Yeah, what the hell? Why did that happen? Why did I have to get my head ripped off?
Yeah,
You know how messed up that was? Like, I literally almost just threw this entire game because of that.
I'm glad he didn't.
At least
I'd be so embarrassed I could throw up. Not throw up as much as reattaching your head to a dog's body, but you know, like, it's about the same.
oh, I'm so done with this game.
Irk.
Wait, you really want to throw up?
No, I'm just dizzy.
Uh, Same here, buddy. I'm not feeling so good either. My head's kinda.
Then his head just pops
Oh,
off.
oh no, the alien tower's like turning red and flicking and looking freaky.
Oh, I mean, it's getting glitchy, but the statue on my end is just standing still.
I'm. There might be a jump scare.
It might be on. Oh, I
Okay,
almost
so it
could.
looks like
I could almost imagine it on your end, but not mine.
yeah, it's really bad. It's like you know how
It's
CRT TV looks really.
we're back to normal.
Oh, everything's back to normal. Okay. You notice how everything was like a glitchy CRT TV and now it's
Yeah,
back to normal?
yeah.
It's like it's exactly
So was it just the glitchy CRTV, or was the statue freaking out as well?
the statue.
Oh, okay. The statue was
So
standing still on my end.
yeah, the statue was moving around a little bit, but I think it's just because it's like alien world with machines.
Okay. Huh? What's going on?
Is everything back to normal?
You look like you!
No more robots.
Everything's back to normal! We're back in the real world!
But why is everything normal again? I saw the machine there move a lot just now.
Maybe everything's fixed because we laughed a lot.
So you're saying we coped and sieved our way to being healthy adults to a normal society? How'd that work?
I was really happy when I was laughing earlier.
I was too, but what?
So maybe that happiness power just, like, powered us back to normal.
The power of happiness. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, we're gonna reverse it! We're gonna reverse it!
Oh my.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if, like, it was, for me, it was Robot World, and it was Animal World for you, and this was actually the halfway point? I'm
Oh my
okay
God.
with this being, like, the end of the game, also, but, like,
Honestly, yeah. If this is the halfway point, then we definitely need to schedule like next week or something.
yeah.
What should we do now?
Now?
The plan was to blow up the statue and run away to somewhere far from here.
That was a lie, right? You didn't want to go somewhere far. You already knew where you wanted to go.
Uh, yeah. Sorry about that.
What do you want to do?
Me, personally, I just want to sleep, and then after getting up and, dealing with moving around, maybe play some Yakuza 1 Kiwami, and probably finish up the Call of Wars game review, but after that, I have no clue.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I already got to do what I wanted. Didn't work out at all. I'm happy with this. If you want to run away, let's run away. You decide.
Um, I I think I'm good. I'm good. Maybe when we're older. I'm the only thing my I'm over this thing with my dad. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to go far away anymore either. Like so much happened on this mountain, so I feel like I got to experience somewhere far already. And that deer really put a wild trip on us.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
What the hell was it with that alien anyway?
I wish I had answers for you.
But whatever I went, I was still me. I bet that'll be true even if I went overseas or to the moon or to the end of the universe. That is possible in the JRPG I know of. I think it was called Star Ocean. We literally killed the game developers in one game. Unironically. Fun fact, because of that ending, because of that story, that is chronologically, like narratively, is the very end of the entire franchise. So they just made more games before it.
I see.
As long as I'm there, my world's not going to change. If I don't change, the world won't change. Sorry, I'm just smoking some bullshit.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna stay in this town for now. I'm gonna change so that I could change this town.
Wow. Feels like you've really grown up.
I don't think I have. Eh?
You have. Being able to say you haven't makes you a grown-up. Don't leave me behind, okay?
Hell no. I'm desperate for friends. What are you going on about?
I just felt like kind of scared since you were talking about all that stuff.
Oh, come on. Hey, why'd you want to blow up this statue anyway? That's a good question. I hate it too, but I feel like there's more to it with you.
I feel like my money is that my character doesn't like his dad, and that statue is his dad. I think you're probably the only person in this whole town who doesn't know. That's why I decided to talk to you in the first place.
Oh no, what do I not know?
The statue is my dad.
Seriously?
I mean, that was like, you could have seen that coming from a mile away, I think.
No, I didn't see that coming from a mile away. I'm colorblind, and that was a massive red flag.
It was actually a green flag, but I understand.
It's a red flag of bad writing, is what I'm saying. The statue is what?
No, not the actual statue. My dad's the mayor.
What?
I
Wait,
would,
wait. Oh, that would explain that would explain how the kid is so rich to buy two Pokemon colors.
Yep. I always studied so hard, trying to be the best kid I could be, but my dad never paid any attention to me. So I thought if I acted up for once and broke a statue or two, finally might notice me.
That's so stupid. Like, seriously, this game was so stupid.
I know. But honestly, I don't care anymore. I hate my dad anyway. Who cares if he noticed me or not?
I thought your dad was the president of some company or something. My dad's just a drunk.
You would have
Okay.
you would have known if you talked to like anyone in town at all. But everybody seems to avoid you somehow.
Well, I don't care whose kid you are anyway.
Yeah, who cares?
So, you want to play Pokemon?
Um,
Yeah?
I don't know if I should tell you this. I've been thinking about it for a while.
Well, what?
Part of why I started talking to you is because you didn't know who I am. There was actually another reason.
Alright, get on with it.
So, apparently my dad had relations with a lot of women.
Oh, this
So
is such
when
a
you were
creepy-
talking about that man you met in the park, the reason I didn't think he was your dad was...
Yeah?
It's because you're my... I don't know who that is.
What
What
was that?
what was that?
Your turn.
Oh no, it's your turn. I think I skipped
No,
a
it's
few
your turn.
lines. No, it's your turn. You're blue
No,
blue
it's your
shirt guy.
turn.
You're-
You're the blue guy now.
What?
You're the blue guy now.
What? What the...
What? My dad, dude, your dad is rich. I'm gonna sell out and switch places.
Am I just both of these kids now?
I don't know. Whatever works for me. Anyway, do you think it was Do you think it was the man from earlier?
Maybe? Should go check out.
Yeah.
Oh, grab your game. Grab your... Oh, god damn it. Okay.
No. How are we supposed to? Oh, the seesaw.
What?
Is that? Oh, that's the alien.
Ooh.
And it's crying.
I think it was before.
Is that Haru?
I don't think so.
He just ate that child.
I think it might have been. We can't really know. I don't think it was Haru. I think it was the man. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think. I don't know if this is gonna be in.
Gibberish, gibberish, gibberish.
Yeah. Oh, is this gonna
Ah.
be? I think this is gonna be. Only one of us can get up here. And
No.
oh, do you think this is gonna be a decision? Well, I don't know. It might be a decision. It might be automatic that I live and you die because I was in the initial cutscene. But they might give us the choice. You go
I'll get on
ahead.
the seesaw. No,
Sorry.
no, you go. If you stay here, you'll get killed.
You're scared, aren't you? Just go already. I'll stay behind.
You're the one shaking like mad.
I want you to live. My life's pointless anyway.
Yeah, so is mine. No, it isn't. You have to keep on living. You have a great life ahead of you. Just leave me behind. Nobody will cry for me if I die anyway.
That's not true.
It is.
You idiot.
You're the idiot.
Bird brain.
Dumbhead.
We don't have time to argue this.
Over.
You.
I don't.
Oh, this is so.
I'm staying behind. I don't care. I want to make sure you live.
Who stays behind? Okay, so it's weird because it says you, me, and I assume that like on your screen, left on my screen, it is you are to the left and me is to the right.
Which me on the right. You, me, you, me, you, me, you, me. You, me. Who stays behind? The problem is, it doesn't really... Okay, on my side, the right side is mechanical robot. The left side is pure snow.
Yeah, I don't know how much... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it's been every decision, so... At least on my end.
Alright, so who wants to stay more? You or me? I'll stay. I'm 100% cool with sacrificing myself.
I don't... Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to... Who stays behind? I almost want to say me, just because, like, I was in the initial cutscene, right? So it's like... So can I actually make...
But who's gonna have...
So can we, like, actually make that choice? Or is it kind of forced? Or...
I don't know. Wait. I gotta do something. I gotta do something very important.
What?
I'm going to copy the save file.
Oh. Yeah, no, that probably would be a good idea.
You do the same thing, right?
I did not think about that, but that is not a bad idea. It's a really nice thing that they give us this decision, right? Or they give us this time to think.
Yeah, where's the Soku? Where's the Soko?
Where did I... It is S drive. Steam library.
There's a special software you could get. It's called, here, I'll send you the name of it.
Let's see, Bokura is the kind of game I could see. Bokura data. Oh, it's made with Unity.
That's nice and all, but where the hell is Bokura? Oh my god. Where is it? I'm actually panicking. I'm actually panicking crazily.
Well, I'm looking at my things here. I don't see any saves. So it might be...
just gonna copy the entire save file.
I mean, I don't see any like specific save files, so I don't know what to
How
tell
much
you.
is it's so damn tiny. Let's just go YOLO. All right, I'm making a copy of my save data. I'm making a copy of the entire game folder.
I think also because you're hosting, you might have the save data and I might not. So like,
Yeah, I made a copy just in case.
okay.
The entire game.
So and also, I guess actually, I don't know. I physically do not know if the person in the opening cutscene was supposed to be you or me, because the implication is that we're actually half siblings, right? So it could actually be.
That's also true.
It could actually be either one of us. So I guess I'm gonna say me. Is what I'm gonna say.
What the heck?
Come on, get going already.
No, but
We decided this together. You have to keep your promise.
oh, right. I hate this. 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 No, 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 no. I was supposed to be the white mage. I was supposed to sacrifice.
Take care, okay?
No. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No.
You gotta get your Pokemon game.
Use the Pokemon game and throw it at the alien.
Also, like this way. So if I go back to the world with seeing all of the animals, at least I'm in the world with the fluffy animals and not the depressing robo world. Just a thought. Ah! Stay back! Oh, you know what? Oh.
What?
Well, we'll see. And if it doesn't happen, then...
I mean, what's another 7 hours? I mean, we could also just, look it up online.
I'm sorry, please. Anybody, save me. Oh no.
Leave my friend alone. Oh my god, we're playing hero. Get out of here, monster. We're saving the day. Why are you? Like I could leave you behind. If I can't bring you with me, I'll die here with you. Go away. Oh my god, Blue's best. He's the best.
Yeah. Monster!
Filth. Leave us alone. It looks scared.
It's scared?
Oh my god, we just discovered we have become Doomslayer. Keep throwing the rocks.
Yeah!
We have become Doomslayer. Alien speaking tone.
Alright. So my thought was, because we saved the crazy guy would come back and save me. But obviously that didn't happen. But could this be a thing where, because I decided to stay behind, so like the idea that like with the divorce option, we chose the person who was better, and the person who we chose ended up dying, right? And
yeah.
It's a similar sort of thing where...
Yo, the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just
No.
a similar thing where, but I guess not. Okay, cool.
Wait, the alien's still alive.
Yeah,
Wait. There's so many questions.
yeah.
Is that the man from earlier? Yo, old man, are you alive? If not, can I have your PC?
Is he alive?
Old man, wake up. He looks fine.
Thank
Let's take his
goodness.
PC. I want a second PC. I bet he has a. I bet he has a 4080 in his computer.
So
You want
we're
this? Yeah,
we're
the voice.
assuming. Okay, sure. Huh? Where am I?
Are you okay?
You're not hurt, are you?
He looks worse for wear.
Yeah. You two. You're the boys from yesterday. What am I?
Oh, handkerchief.
Huh? What's this?
It looks like a handkerchief.
A handkerchief?
Wait,
Huh?
it's the one I gave to Haru yesterday. Why do you have this?
I have no idea.
Wait, so the monster had it? But why?
Oh. Why would the monster...
Oh my gosh. Are we seriously? Are we unironically becoming Doom Slayers? By letting
What?
this kid-
What? What do you mean by that?
We're becoming Avengers. We're trying to avenge others.
What? Why?
I mean, we got
The
Rock.
monster is Haru. That's the implication here. Or the monster ate the Haru, but I assume that the implication is that the monster
That's my first thought. That's my first thought.
what
Is
that
that the monster ate Haru?
oh my first assumption is that the monster is Haru.
Why would you assume an ugly monster be a kid?
Okay. So everybody we saw before was either an animal or a robot. The only person we've seen through this adventure was Haru.
Oh, I get it.
So
now,
when
but
we
that's-
change back, the only monster we see...
Okay, I get it now.
Although it is... I mean, it is not 100% though. It is definitely not 100%, but...
So things are open to interpretation.
Yeah. But I do like the way I thought of it before. I still don't understand. What really happened that winter? How can I describe it? How can I define it? I stopped thinking about what I should have done a long time ago. All I do is helplessly remember what happened and accept it as it draws me in. After it happened, the two of us left the mountain and went to get help from adults. We told them everything, how the world had changed, the monsters we saw, the boy named Haru, the person who was killed, the old man killing people. The adults only believed what we said about the old man. You know what? At least they believed that part. And that was only because there was a sensible adult who matched our story, the spouse who'd lost a partner. Nobody believed us. It was just the fantasy of two kids. Even the thing with the old man felt a bit like a dream to us. A bad dream that we wanted to wake up from, so that we could return to a reality where it hadn't happened. But to the rest of the world, that was the only thing that was real. After everything was over, the police went to the cabin in the middle of the woods and to the middle of the mountains and arrested the old man, who they found dissecting a human body. Apparently, the old man was clinging to some structures made of flesh and bone and refused to be taken away. They also discovered a large number of dead bodies at the old man's cabin.
Oh, the sins of our actions. Oh, they're all animals.
However, they were all animals. The incident was the talk of the town for a few days, but it soon faded away from everybody's memories. The old man was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was taken to the hospital, where he killed himself.
Oh, so suicide was the best option.
It doesn't sound like he got the chance to kill anybody else. So, arguable. The adults we talked to didn't believe us when we told them about Haru and the monster. It would have been so much easier if we could just have accepted that none of it was real. The warmth of the campfires we talked to Haru quieted the forest. Haru's voice echoing through the night. Only we could forget it. The fear that buckled our knees when the monster stared right at us. It's terrible. Its terrible, inhumane cries. If only we could pretend none of it happened. And the handkerchief, tying everything together. Only we could stop thinking about it. Only we could.
If only we could. Wow, that was great timing.
Yeah.
Let me try this one.
Alright.
I don't know what my best friend from when I was 10 is doing now. I have no idea where he is. At least he's probably not stuck on the last train after a long day at work like I am. Like all friends, people make a 10. My best friend and I stopped playing together at some point. We just drifted apart. Perhaps what happened that winter was the catalyst. We both had a sense of guilt. And to avoid it, we avoided each other. Damn, I sounded depressed. But even if none of it had happened, we probably would have drifted apart anyway. We went to different middle schools, and I don't know where he went after that. We had completely different personalities and backgrounds. We probably shouldn't have even been best friends in the first place.
Damn.
But there's one thing I could say for certain. I never had another friend like my best friend. And I don't think I ever will. Despite everything, what I experienced with my best friend that winter has also been a little light inside my heart, pushing me forward. When we laid everything bare in front of the campfire and laughed together over the firework bomb. That was the last time my life had meaning. This memory is the only thing that still gives me hope that maybe there's a point to this world. That's why I don't think I'll ever forget. I won't forget that winter. A boring winter not cold enough for soul. I won't forget what happened. The strange, absurd, world-changing journey. I won't forget my friend. The best friend in the world to the 10-year-old me. I won't forget my friend. The friend who I've lost. I won't forget myself. The past self that I've lost. Man, my audio, I don't know why, but my reading skills are like half decent at this point.
It's alright. It is late.
No, I mean that in a good way. My reading, like, I can actually like paraphrase that in a half decent audiobook way. At least on my end, I think.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Created by Toko Ronarowi. I have butchered that name so badly. I am so sorry.
Maybe just Tojima Takuma.
Takuma is bear, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Well, thoughts? What,
Oh, man.
I mean, this was definitely a good game for $2.74.
It should have been much higher.
I think it's normally $10 again, or $9.99.
Definitely worth. Oh, it has a Nintendo Switch port. Let's go.
I mean, you joked about that earlier.
Yeah.
I thought you.
Anyway.
I was like, I didn't know 100% if this had a Switch port, but I'm like, no, this has a Switch port. There's no way it doesn't.
Yeah. So what are my thoughts? All right. Starting off, there's not much accessibility issues. There's no color blindness mode. I can't rebind the keyboard or anything. I don't think I could really control. There's no full controller support. I had to use Steam Input, which bothers me. There's XPut in support, which is the Xbox controller, but there's no DualShock support. There's Nintendo. There's probably Nintendo support. Oh, and I like the little title screen, but I don't like the font because it's hard to read at times.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I mean, it's a pixel art thing. Actually,
Yeah, the pixel art is amazing. I love it. I like the story on paper. I felt like they could have made the game a little bit longer, but that's no. This is a good point to end it. The
yeah.
one thing that bothered me is that there's no real definitive answer with the alien. We just have it open to interpretation,
But it's also like,
which is
yeah, it's also really weird because that's like, it does seem like there's a lot more going on your end. But I think it's also
definitely.
supposed to be like the psychology of the two characters, and I
The one
don't,
thing that
know exactly. Um, Usually when there's
two
like,
different.
go on.
One thing that I think was a pointless addition was even though I did like it, was the decision making.
I think the decision
Because
making was great.
yeah, but to be honest, I felt like they didn't need it.
They didn't need it,
Other than
but
I
like,
feel like it didn't really change or improve or dismantle the game in any way.
I think on a second playthrough, I think what would be good is to do a second playthrough with somebody different and flop
It's definitely
switch roles. And because I think like, I don't know, I think the second one where we should like where we should leave the dude dead or have him,
the
you know,
dad. No, leave the insane guy behind.
yeah, because like
It was only like
I think I was very hardcore in the mindset of, yeah, this dude's fucking insane. Just leave him to be dead. Because I literally saw him at his worst, and then you saw him, or sort of, had him explained at his best.
I
And
understand the context of why he does things.
yeah, and like because of that, like it was a thing to discuss and argue and come to a decision on. And I think it's
Yeah,
an interesting little
yeah.
thing.
We had that philosophical talk about the afterlife as well, which I think was the main reason why you switched over.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And as well as like
I don't
the
know.
good Samaritan. I like the moral choices, but I felt like it didn't really fit with the puzzle platforming aspect.
It could have been better. Yeah, it could have had more impact.
The thing at the very end where we had to choose, there's definitely more to it. There's no other way around it.
There should have been more. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. The music is fine. I got nothing to really say if it's good or bad. It's fine. It's memorable in the moment.
Yeah, no, I think it was pretty decent. I turned it off.
Yeah.
I turned it off because it's a bit loud, and I didn't need to turn it all the way to off. But
You couldn't like use like the Windows audio thing.
well, if it was like Windows audio, I would adjust like the entire audio. And I think I have you at max volume, so like the audio balancing like is a thing.
Was awful. Yeah.
I do have to agree that the lack of options, like, I would say that this is absolutely less than the bare minimum, where like I want to be able to map the controller, or I want to be able to map the things. I don't think like my only thing would be like, like if I had a disability, like if I only had one hand, the default controls I think would work for that, but still, you should be able to change them. Because I think it was WASD, spacebar, and Z, and it was literally only those. And I think probably, yeah, I think even if you were like, if it was on like the Switch with the Joy-Con, you could do that with one hand. So like,
probably.
it's minimalist enough where, like, at least in that specific thing, it would probably be fine. But it's just a thing that, like, absolutely should, like, I would expect it to have controller or custom key mapping, and it's very strange that it doesn't. I love.
do like the one thing.
I
I
love.
like the little detail
Yeah.
of how how the game showed you what button to press, but it doesn't show you like the letter or a color to it.
That.
It's a universal button graph.
Hmm. I mean, I think the first time I didn't know what to do, so I didn't understand it. But yeah. I do like the puzzles are. Oh, the puzzles were pretty good. They weren't like too frustrating. There were some that definitely took us a long time, and I assume that when editing this, it's going to be like it's going to be a 30-minute puzzle easily. Like some of them.
I still remember some parts. Oh my god, it's funny.
I think I've blocked the bad ones out of my memory. The one where like where I was showing you around, or where I had to be like, okay, just trust me, you have to move this much. You have to move this much. Oh, stop. Oh, Jesus, stop. You're gonna fall off a cliff. That one was a good 30-minute puzzle. There were some other ones.
I was throwing at this point.
I think, like, one of those, like, the one dog puzzle with the 2 pits, though, that took longer than it should have. I don't know.
Yeah,
that one was an interesting one.
It was also an earlier puzzle. I forgot, but it was like a little thing you had to jump on, like a little zip line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What happened to that zip line? Like, we didn't see that after like what, 2 or 3 times.
I think I can't remember, but that took us a while. But I think it didn't take us too long.
Yeah, it's because we didn't know, like, how far can we really fall down before dying.
Yeah. I almost think that that's kind of like certain puzzles have different, like, it's not consistent through every puzzle. But I'd have to check that.
Yeah. So
but yeah, I love the art style. Absolutely love the art style.
It's warm.
I did like the story. It's oh geez. It is
it's a gift of the game.
Sorry, I just was pulling up the Bokura Planet is the sequel that is coming out. Planned release date is Q1 2025.
2021. Key 1?
Q1, the first quarter of 2025.
Oh, okay. So like the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, cool.
Possibly. Is the Nintendo Switch? Is the Switch 2 actually like?
It's been confirmed by Nintendo that there's going to be an announcement about that, but my guess is that they're probably just going to do like a price cut.
I'm assuming that it's probably going to be a next gen Switch, or I guess current gen Switch, whatever you want to call it. But
give us native backwards compatibility, Nintendo, please. That's the one thing I ask.
That is the one thing I really hope for. I'm assuming that it's going to be in like that they're going to release it in the
at least Q3.
Yeah, I'm thinking Q4 just for the holidays. Maybe
that
Q3, but
don't forget, like, how powerful is the Japanese yen?
I don't know, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be holidays, but I don't know. It's not going to be Q1 though. This will probably get a Switch 2 port, I'm sure, but it might also go up on Switch 1 too, or the Bokura Planet.
If there isn't a Switch 2 port, they'll be hella paid by me. Anyway, we're not going to use a number system. I'm not a fan of number systems, so I got a new one.
I mean, I would be fine if the Switch was just a staple, but that's not really Nintendo style.
Yeah, going back to Bokura.
Yeah.
Would you recommend buying the game, renting it, or get it off, or play it off of a subscription service?
It's a really good game to get on sale. I think like
But would you buy it full price? Buy it on sale?
Let me
Rent
look
it
at
out?
Steam. So I don't know what your thoughts are. My thoughts are that, oh my god. My thoughts are that 1 hour, an hour to dollar sort of ratio of like how many hours of enjoyment did you get out and how many dollars did it cost. So if you get 60 hours of enjoyment out of a $60 game, then that's good. And anything else is just a bonus.
I
Um,
don't think that's a. I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's a good way of measuring value
I,
because there are games like
yeah,
Fallout 4 where you could go on sale for like 30 and you could have 300 hours, but some of it is like empty, boring hours like town building and like doing fetch quests. There's also other. If it's about hours played, then you can just pirate like hundreds of games, and technically, you're getting your money's worth because you're not paying anything at all.
I mean, all town building is subjective in Fallout 4, but I will enjoy base building for hours and hours if I'm honest. But I get
Like
your point.
I do like the idea of it, but they really shouldn't have bothered with that in the first place. But that's a different discussion.
And it's also not.
I would say
Oh, go
if we're
ahead.
going with traditional, if we're going with the $1 1 hour thing, then I would say Bokura definitely deserve its $10.
It is
Whatever the cost.
actually it is not $10. It is $5.49.
Same difference.
Which like it does definitely surpass that. I was gonna say, okay, so like technically maybe it's a little bit less than that because it was like what 6 or 7 hours of gameplay for $10, and then but if you want to play on the other side of things, then it doubles it and it's like 14,
Yeah,
and then it works out. But this nah.
at the same time, it's but to be honest, you'll just be playing the same game with just some minor changes. So replayability is just a YouTube video click away.
That is true. That is true.
So I would say it's a good first playthrough, maybe second, but I would say it is worth buying the game and then playing it once a year,
hmm.
but only on the sale of around $5, maybe $7. If it's $2 and get it, just get it. It's worth it.
I think it would be a good game. You know what? I think it would be good if you have maybe if you have like a couple of roommates. Two of you buy the game.
100%.
Two of you buy the game, and then you like rotate it around, and then you play it with everybody else. So
Maybe.
everybody plays with everybody. And that could be a cool. That could be a cool thing.
All right, so buy it, rent it, subscription service.
It would definitely be a nice little thing to have on. It would definitely be a nice little thing to have on something like Game Pass.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if I would play it. I don't know if I would buy something like that for Kura specifically. I think buying it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine like that.
Yeah, so buy it on sale. All right.
Yeah.
Number 2 would probably be: is it easy enough for a person who's new to games to play it?
Yeah, I would say so. Puzzles.
Like, it's not ridiculous.
The
It's
puzzles
not, like,
escalate,
hard.
but they're not insane.
Yeah, the biggest problem I have is the accessibility. As far as I know, it's on PC and Switch, but it's not on Xbox, it's not on PlayStation, and I don't think it's on mobile. And the other things like dyslexic fonts and rekeying
Yeah.
keybound stuff. Let me think. I think they could have given us a few more hints, like overall gameplay hints, but that's just for like an easy mode thing. Don't worry.
Sure. Yeah.
So I would say yes, but they might, like the average, like someone who's new to gaming will probably spend an extra 2 or 3 hours on it with a little bit of frustration, but I could be wrong.
No,
They'll
that's probably
definitely be
reasonable.
frustrated with they'll 100 be they'll definitely be put off on the head decapitation thing.
Yeah. No, but I think
That was weird as hell.
I think the difficulty scaling. I think I think it ramped up pretty well.
Yeah. So, seriously, why was I a dog?
That was I am kind of sad that they didn't do a little bit more with that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I like the ending though.
yeah,
Well, not that ending. Like the ending before, like the game ended.
yeah,
When it acted like a rebellious imbecile.
yeah. No, that was just yeah, that was good.
Perfection. Absolute perfection.
Yeah,
All right. So would it be good to people who are new to games? Yes or no?
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So, yes, I'm buying it, and yes for newcomers to gaming.
Yep.
Number three. Uh, I'm forgetting what it is. It was probably the accessibility thing, so that's probably like if there's a letter grade system, it's definitely a C
Okay.
minus.
Oh wow. Okay. It's at least a B in my mind. Jeez.
Definitely not. It's a D.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else I can say?
Let's just
Yeah.
remember that you're the one who wanted to revive the murderer.
Hey. Listen,
Uh,
unlike society, I actually have moral compass.
you believe in second chances?
Yep,
That's fair. That's fair.
but not the French.